This is a recreation of the Space Invaders game on LED matrices. It is a controllable spaceship that moves left and right and four enemy ships. The purpose of the game is to destroy all enemy ships. The player is controlled by an IR remote. At first, I made a PCB, but something went wrong with the crystal. I am able to upload code to the board, but the PMW does not function. This prevents it from sending data via infrared. Instead, I used a TV remote. This remote can turn the game on and off, move the player left and right, and shoot the ship's cannon. The Arduino has a TSOP 4826 on it to receive all the infrared signals. When a signal is received, the Arduino determines the code and triggers the corresponding action. The screen is made up of six 8x8 LED matrices, which makes it 16 by 24. They are controlled, each of them is controlled by a MAX 7219 chip. Originally, there was going to be 9 LED matrices. The Arduino started experiencing issues after 7, so I decided to stick with it with an even number 6. To control the image display, there are 8 bytes per matrix, making a total of 48 bytes or 384 bits. Each bit corresponds to one LED. The images are sent by a function called updateImage. This function is called every loop to maximize frame rate. UpdateImage calculates the images of the ships, the bullets, and any animations. After that, it combines them all and rotates the images 90 degrees to match the orientation of the plane. Once all that has been complete, it sends the images out to the MAX 7219 chips to light up the matrices. All movement is based on a timer. Each movement has a different setting and moves at a different speed. The enemy moves in unison left and right across the top. When one of the enemies hits a wall, it reverses direction and they all start moving the other way. The bullets all move at the same speed, but are faster than the enemy's movement. When a player enemy is hit with a bullet, it captures the location and triggers the exploding animation. To check when a bullet hits a ship, the code constantly keeps track of the bullet position. If the bullet position is ever the same as a ship's position, it means the ship has been hit and must be destroyed. The animation works as follows. It receives a location and then begins the first step of the animation. Just like all other movements, the animation follows a clock. Every set of time, the animation increments the next step until it is completed. If a player gets hit, if the player gets hit, instead of resetting the game, the player and the enemies return to the starting position. However, any enemies that are dead stay dead.